Hello everyone and welcome to Craftworks. Today I'm going to be making this Z-fold card. So, a bit dodgy there, but never mind. And I am using the Penguin Place stamp set. So what we're going to need is a card blank. This time my measurements for my card blank are 8 inches by 5 3/4, and I've scored this at 2 and 4. So I'm just going to fold and burnish, and that just gives us a really nice crisp edge. I'm going to measure 2 inches from the bottom. I'm just going to put a little pencil mark there, and then I'm going to bring in my trimmer and I'm going to cut that pencil mark up to this score line. So that is what we have there. Whilst I've still got the trimmer out, I'm using the Penguin Place paper, which is a celebration paper. So you can get this if you spend £45 in the catalogue, you get it for free. And these pieces I'm cutting 1 3/4 of that piece, and this dotty one 1 3/4, and I'm just going to move that out of the way. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to line this up, but so you want it straight. If I just move it all so you can actually see it. So you want an even border, but the bottom you want to lift it up, hold it in place, and using your scissors, big scissors work best for this, you're going to follow this line. So I've just moved mine. So line it up, fold it over, and I'm using my card blank. And if it's a bit wobbly, then I'm not going to worry too much about it. So that's that. I'm going to bring the trimmer in again because I don't trust myself to cut a straight edge. And I know I normally say straight is overrated, but on this occasion, and then we're going to do exactly the same on this piece. So line it up in the centre, double the border, flip it over, and use, oh, I've moved it. Not going to get away with that one, I don't think. And that's those two pieces there. And for this green one we're going to do exactly the same, but we're going to turn it around. So line it up where you want it, double border at the bottom. Just take that edge off. Make sure your DSP is up the right way. And I have made that a bit scraggy, so ooh. Right. I'm going to glue these panels down and then we will do some stamping. This is a really quick and easy card. I'm into quick and easy because Christmas cards, we make an awful lot of Christmas cards. Do you buy yours or do you make them? Is what I want to know. I make mine, and I also supply my mum, who leaves it to the last minute. My mum and dad are terrible. So I usually get a phone call to say, have you got any cards? Because I need, and it's always a massive amount. So that's that side. This paper, if you've not seen it already, have a look online at the Celebration catalogue. This paper is just gorgeous. I do wish it was in the big book so that we could just order it, because these designs aren't just for Christmas. You could use that for anything. The dotty, the trees. The dotty makes me think it'll go really well with the cocktail set. It's not actually called the cocktail set. It is called Love You More Than. And pop that there. This one is a little bit dodgy, but we can live with that. And now I'm just going to move that to one side. And I'm going to bring in my stamping platform, because I find it easier to stamp the penguin on there. So the penguin is just going to be down in the bottom corner. So I'm just inking it up using my memento. Do not push too hard, otherwise you get a strange line around his eyes. I'm happy with that. I'm going to move that out of the way. Pop my bit of card in. Now what do I need? So there is my stamped penguin face, body rather. Oh. And then I'm using pale papaya again for his beak and his feet. The great thing about this set is you can actually see through it. So you know exactly where to line it up because you can see. So that's that one. I'm going to move that to one side. I'm going to do all the cleaning at the end because I can't stand the sound And pop his little feet on. And then I want his woolly hat. And I'm going to do that just jade to match the card blank. This one is very inky. Right, apologies if I get my head in the way now. There's his hat. And now we can glue this into our card. And the sentiments I'm using today is Holly Jolly Wishes. I really like the sentiments in this set. Just bear with me, I'll pop this in and then I will show you. So this is the stamp set, and I'm using 'Tis the Season to be Jolly. I've got a circle die cut here. It measures 2 inches. And that is going to be just jade. Also, I'm just going to, oh yeah, that's good. Get that in the centre. Move that to one side. Because this is a bit inky, I'm just going to give that a bit of a second to dry off. Create a little bit of space. Now you can, if you want to, just pop that straight on. But what I'm actually going to do is, because I don't want a bigger sentiment, but I quite like a border, I'm going to fake the border by rolling it in my ink. Okay, so just like that. I'm going to put that there and put my ink away. Now I only want glue on half of the sentiment because it overhangs. So I'm just being really careful because the ink may still be a bit wet. And if you get any smudges, okay, they're not called smudges, they're called embellishment opportunities. Okay. Oh, see, I've got one right there. Don't know how I'm going to hide that, but next time wait for that bit to dry. So there is our card. I think this is called a Z fold, I'm not entirely sure, but I thought it was just a fun, quick and easy card. Gives you room to write, and this design works for any stamp set. You can use flowers, maybe any man card, anything at all. So thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, maybe share it so other crafters can see it. But thank you. Bye bye.